Hi, this is JP Morgan standing on top of a toilet bringing you the Slanted Lens. Today we're shooting a button for a commercial for Rooter Hero. So we have our hero standing here totally in silhouette, his cape is flowing next to him, and as the light comes on, the cape flies away and we see that it's Rooter Hero, a plumber, coming to save your day. We're going to look at the different smoke solutions that Rosco makes. They have 3 different smokes. We're going to look at each of them, do a bit of a time lapse to show how long they last and just how that smoke looks on camera. This will help us to understand a little better about the different smokes we can use and what the application is. So let's get started and see what we can do. Now I've wanted to test the 3 types of Rosco smoke for some time, so this is the perfect time to do that. We need to know which one of these 3 smokes is best for our shot, but more importantly, I want to have a deeper understanding of what each of these 3 smokes do and how they relate to one another. We've been running smoke for a while, testing with our cucaloras, so we're going to first bleed all the smoke out of the machine. Then we're going to run fluid in the machine for 1 minute, see what kind of smoke that produces. We're going to run the camera for 10 minutes and see how long the hang time is for that particular smoke. We'll time lapse that to show you the result. This is our Rosco Light Fog Fluid. We're going to see what this does with our test. This fluid is a more translucent fog effect that disperses into a haze much quicker than the original fog fluid. It's great for just putting a nice haze in the room where you don't really see smoke, but just gives you atmosphere. It does disperse very quickly, so it needs to be replenished often. We now move to the stage and studio fog fluid. This is thick, it's a billowy fog, but has a very short hang time. It's good for creating fog for one single shot, and then it disperses quickly so you can move on to your next shot that's smokeless. This is also the fluid to use for creating low-lying effects indoors. That way the smoke is dispersing before it rises up too far into the shot. So it's a great smoke to use with your chill box. We're now going to test Rosco's original green fluid. It's a very thick, opaque, and billowy smoke with a very long hang time. Let's take a look at that and see what it does. It can be a little overpowering to the shot sometimes. In our case, you could almost not see the talent's face. We will use this smoke for our shot, but we'll use bursts of it, followed by fanning to kind of thin it out so we can see the face of the talent very clearly. It gives you a great smoke effect that you can work in for a long time. There are great applications for each of these fog effects. The Rosco Light is great to get a shot and be able to move on. It's also great to create atmosphere in the room and not overpower the set. You can run the smoker on bursts every few minutes and create a constant, subtle atmosphere in the room. The stage and studio is great to get heavier smoke, but then it clears quickly so you can move on. The standard green stuff is a great smoke that is thick, hangs in the air a long time. I love this smoke outside because it's thick, and even if there's a little bit of wind, it's going to hold together. Here's our final video piece.